What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a flip through and review on the Arc Animal Tarot and Oracle deck. I also got the expansion edition, which I think is the expansion for the Oracle. So we're going to take a look at that and let's just get right into it. So it is a fairly huge box. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Llewellyn tarot decks where they kind of come in a similar box. So this one is bigger than that one. And let me tell you, it's pretty heavy too, because technically it's 149 cards. It's magnetic glass, so it opens like this. The art belongs to, and then I'm assuming you put your name right there. So let me just pop these out. Now I don't remember if there was a like weird insert in here. You'd have to watch my haul video to confirm if there was or wasn't. This is the expansion. This is the Oracle deck for the main deck here. It does have a fairly thick and heavy guidebook. Here's the back. We're not gonna snip it because I sniffed in the haul video, but it is colored. Very nice. So I'm gonna start off with the tarot deck and then the Oracle that comes in just this original deck, and then we'll take a look at the expansion. So as you can see, the tarot deck and the Oracle deck do have the same backing. So if you want, you can put it together as like a humongous mega deck. As far as cardstock goes, it is semi-gloss. It's not super gloss and it's not matte. It's kind of like an in-between. As far as flexibility goes, I want to say maybe 60 flexible, 40 sturdy. More or less, it is more flexible than sturdy, I'll say that. The deck itself, it's pretty huge, so it's not normal tarot size, but we'll take a look at that towards the end of the video. All right, here we have our full card, the puffin. Look at this cute puffin. So you have your, I'm assuming the same image. Yeah, I think the same symbol up top here. You have your animal, the name of the animal, the name of the tarot card, and then a few keywords. And if you notice, there's a little symbol down here. Now some of the cards have different symbols, which I'm assuming the book will explain, and we'll take a look at that towards the end of the video. Hopefully I remember. The raven. Oh my god, this is creepy because they have all their babies on their butt. Jesus Christ, the spider is the high priestess. The cow is the empress. The bald eagle is our emperor. That's fitting, actually. The stag is the hierophant. I like the connection that they do with like the animal choices. I have no idea what this is. Hudson are the lovers. I have never seen this bird. It looks like maybe a bird or family of the peacock. I'm getting peacock vibes. The horse is the chariot, of course. I am noticing that the cards are sticking a bit, so I kind of have to crack it. Lion is a strength card, of course. Oh, look at this cute snow leopard. It's the hermit. Makes sense, because they do be in the mountains. The bee is the wheel of fortune. That makes sense too, because a lot of people don't realize how important bees are to keeping the planet alive. Like something so small can be so important. We have the elephant for justice. The bat for the hanged man. I wonder, is this like a full-on albino bat or just naturally white? Its eyes don't look like they're an albino. It could just be a normal white bat. Oh, look at this cute moth. I am deathly afraid of like a lot of bugs, but I feel like if I were to see a big chunky moth like this, I think I would just think it'd be really cute. I don't know. I'm weird when it comes to being afraid of bugs, I guess. But this one looks adorable. Cecropia moth, I think, is our death card. Whoa, this is weird because it's the bottom part of a manta ray. Is that supposed to be the butt cheeks? Look at their face. This is so weird looking. Temperance. Ooh, the shark is the devil. They do have an array of animals incorporated in the stack. Ooh, look at the snake. It's pretty in blue. For the tower. The polar bear, we have the star. For the owl, we have the moon. Oh my god, look at this adorable duck. For the sun, this is so cute. So cute. For the whale, we have judgment. Oh, beautiful colors. There's a rainbow behind them. The macaw, we have the world. Now we're in the minors. The nautilus is the ace of cups. The warthog is the two of cups. I like how they have two in there too. The penguin, three of cups. You have three penguins here too. The frog is there, four of cups. The manatee is the five of cups. The otter is the six of cups. They have a very human-like expression. Is that just me? Even their hands, kinda. The beaver is the seven of cups. The walrus, you have the eight of cups. Oh my god, the pufferfish, you have the nine of cups. The seal, you have a 10 of cups. Alligators are page of cups. The dolphin is our knight of cups. The jellyfish is our queen of cups. The octopus is our king of cups. They look like they're sleepy. Unless that's how their eyes look normally. Now we're on the pentacles. So notice for the cups, there are more sea creatures. So I'm assuming for the pentacles, they're going to be more land creatures. We have the white buffalo as the ace of pentacles. The chimpanzee, we have two of pentacles. No, look at this cute mouse for the three of pentacles. Ooh, a caterpillar for four of pentacles. I love the pretty colors in this deck too. Pangolin? I have no idea what this is. It's for the five of pentacles. It kind of looks like an armadillo. Maybe it's from the armadillo family. The goat for the six of pentacles. The rabbit for the seven of pentacles. The giraffe for the eight of pentacles. Ooh, the white peacock for the nine of pentacles. Oh my god, look at these cute pigs! For the 10 of pentacles, it's so cute. It's giving them a kiss. The camel for the page of pentacles. Ooh, we have a wolf for the knight of pentacles. The bear for the queen of pentacles. It almost looks like they're smiling just a little bit. Rhino for the king of pentacles. Now we're on the swords. With swords obviously being related or tied into the element of air, I'm assuming most of the animals here are going to be those who are mainly in the air, aka birds. So here we have a hawk for the ace of swords. The blue-footed booby, so cute, for the two of swords. I like how they're looking at you like, what? What's up? The bluebird for the three of swords. The sloth, I mean, sloths do be hanging around, you know, just up in the trees. For the four of swords. Ooh, you have a fly for the five of swords. It's so gross. The stork for the six of swords. I love the beautiful, like, oil slick colors, rainbow design it has. We have our weasel for the 7 of swords. All right, so I guess swords are not all just gonna be birds, which is pretty nice considering most people who make animal decks just make all of their swords just birds. The woodpecker for the 8 of swords. You have the black swan for the 9 of swords. The hyena for the 10 of swords. Oh my god, you have a cat for the page of swords. I was just gonna say, with these land animals, maybe they're also picking ones that are pretty fast or nimble, like quick on their feet, quick to react as well. The roadrunner for the Knight of Swords. The jaguar, our cover buddy, for the Queen of Swords. You have the condor for the King of Swords. I like how they look like they have a very extravagant, fancy coat on, you know, like they're going somewhere fancy. Or it's like an old lady with a lot of money and she just has a fancy coat on. Now we're on the wands. We have the Ace of Wands as a squirrel. We have a flamingo for the 2 of Wands. Maybe for the wands, they might have animals that have more reddish tones in their coats or their fur or their skin, whichever you want to call it. The rooster for the 3 of Wands. Ooh, look at this beautiful hummingbird for the 4 of Wands. Again, I love that oil slick effect they have going on some of their feathers here. It looks really pretty. Tasmanian devil for the 5 of Wands. A firefly. It's a lightning bug for the 6 of Wands. Why does it look a little weird though? Like its arms are going the opposite way. I don't get it. Gorilla for the 7 of Wands. A dragonfly for the 8 of Wands. They got some big eyeballs. A scorpion for the 9 of Wands. Ooh, a scarab for the 10 of Wands. Look at these colors. A raccoon for the Page of Wands. We have a fox for the Knight of Wands. Yes, Zoe. The Black Panther for the Queen of Wands, aka Zoe. And then you have a beautiful tiger for the King of Wands. All right, so now we're gonna look at the Oracle deck. That's part of this main deck right here. So same backings, totally same card stock, same size as well. The only difference is you don't have, like, if it says Fool or Ace of Wands, things like that. So you do have the name of the animal and their keywords, similar to the same layout as the tarot deck. Again, minus the whole King of Wands or tarot title. Here we have the armadillo, marking territory, impenetrable defense, and caution. The butterfly, evolution, delight, life's rhythm. Notice, again, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the video, but also the Oracle deck has the little symbols on the bottom here. So I'm really wondering what the book is going to say about them and how they will add to the readings. Cardinal, creative force, zeal, sacred songs. Ooh, the chameleon, camouflage, adaptation, clairvoyance. A coyote, revealing illusion, paradox, levity. A crab, modesty, self-sufficiency, circumvention. The cricket, serendipity, moral compass, and liberty. I was also wondering if they were gonna have like double animals, you know, like use the same animal twice. So far, so good. They have not. Here we have the dog, service, devotion, and honesty. The dove, divine messages, accord, motherhood. The eel looks freaky. Masculinity, virility, and flexibility. That's a lot of itty. The hippopotamus, stimulation, actualizing goals, emergence. Kangaroo, maternal, quantum leaps, direction. Oh, look at this koala and the baby. Tribe, stability, circumspection. I thought that was gonna say circumcision for a second. Ooh, look at this ladybug. Fortune, gratification, and wishes. I love the sunflowers they have behind them. The marten? I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a, what are they called? A ferret. It looks like a ferret. Fortune, tidings, camaraderie, crown chakra. Moose, engagement, boldness, commanding attention. They are pretty huge. Like, it's pretty hard to not give your attention to a moose, to be honest. The opossum, strategy, fact-finding, curiosity. Random story. I don't know if I ever told it on the channel. I've never seen an opossum. Is that how you say it? Is it opossum? Opossum? Some people just say possum. The O is silent. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I've never seen one up close until a few weeks ago. And it scared the shit out of me because it was like late at night. I was getting ready to go to bed, turning off all the lights and stuff. And I have those like bait stations for rats and all that jazz. Like I have two in the backyard. One is closer to my deck, one is closer to the alley. And I heard one of them as if it got picked up and thrown closer to where my deck was. So it scared the crap out of me. It turned on the security lights and I'm over there, you know, like a metiche, like who the fuck is right there in my backyard? And who comes out of my deck really slow and chill? An opossum. I didn't realize how slow they kind of walk. At least when they're not scared. Because this dude was like, chill and cute looking walking out of my deck. Hey, they eat mice and rats, among other things. So that little dude can chill in my deck for all I care. But yeah, I just thought it was really funny. I've never seen one so close. And they actually look pretty adorable. They only lived for like 4 years though. That's kind of sad. Whoa, a white porcupine. Quiet ferocity, storytelling, ancestral wisdom. That's so cool. The sheep, innocence, gentleness, appreciation. The snail, pacing, steadiness, coiled energy. Sugar glider, oh my god, that's so cute. They're smooching. Cleverness, adventure, leap of faith. I wait. And last but not least, in the Oracle deck here, we have the tortoise. Home is where the heart is. Interesting that the tortoise so far is the only card that has a full-on key sentence. Everything else has keywords. I do also notice since the Oracle deck is not numbered, when you first get the deck, they do come in alphabetical order. All right, so now we're gonna take a look at the expansion pack, and I don't remember if it's just an expansion for the Oracle deck, because like the Tarot deck is already, you know, you already got your 78 cards for the Tarot deck, so I'm assuming it might just be an expansion for the Oracle deck. There's no guidebook in here, obviously. Oh, I'm also wondering if there's any info on this in this guidebook. I would assume no, because it's an expansion, but we're gonna check. So same backings, same cardstock, same size. So you can of course put all of these decks together as a mega deck. Here we have the African links. They're gonna be in alphabetical order. There's no numbers, just like the other Oracle deck. We have the bull, masculinity, objectivity, and leadership. And they also have their symbols down here. The cassowary. This kind of makes me think of a raptor, like a dinosaur. The cougar, motherhood, sensuality, reverence. I love the blues behind here. The donkey, patience, humility, sacrifice. The emu, curiosity, strategy, endurance. A gecko, I like how he's licking his lips like, it's dinner time. Longevity, agility, and cunning. The kiwi, so tiny. Awareness, psychic, attunement, fidelity. The mantis, fearlessness, flexibility, and battle. Do they have little wings? They do have little wings. I just noticed. They kind of look like butterfly wings. The mantis shrimp. Well, this guy has crazy eyes going on. This one looks like he's twitching that eye for whatever reason. Combat, vision, vibrational sensitivity. The seahorse, composure, serenity, and fatherhood. The turkey, metal, strategy, and service. We have the carp, advantages, keen-mindedness, longevity. The centaur, so they did mention they have magical creatures here. New cards include moms and babies, mystery, prehistoric, and fantasy, which of course is the centaur. Friends, family, lovers cards. Ooh, the dragon. There's like crystals growing on them. That's cool. Ancient wisdom, protector, and magic. The Ichna, I think I'm saying that right. Homebody, distinctiveness, danger sense. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Imagination. They could have used a better thing for imagination. This looks ugly. Creativity, inner child, inspiration. What is this though? Why? Komodo dragon. Ferocity, survival instincts, revolutionary change. Ooh, a mermaid. Femininity, allure, and charm. A minotaur. Conflict, puzzle solving. Solar energy. Oyster. Concepts, beauty, resilience. Pegasus. The muse, fame, sacred springs. The phoenix. This phoenix looks a little weird though. I feel like they could have chose a better looking phoenix. Renewal, alchemical changes, re-emergence. Triceratops, my favorite dinosaur. Setting boundaries, standing proud, using sacred voice. Unicorn, this little baby unicorn. Divine purity, rarity, sovereignty. The alpaca, purposefulness, willpower, stamina. Blue heron, diplomacy, peacemaking, positive omens. The chicken, even though these kind of look like just a different breed of rooster. Fertility, renewal, communication. Croc, skink, and mantis. Misdirection, boundaries, and vocalization. I'm assuming croc skink means just like their shell because this one looks dead. Slow movement, creative force, water element. The meerkat, group dynamics, discussion, effective leadership. Mongoose, self-assertive, genuineness, candidness. Oh, look at these cute owls. They're kissing. Okay, well there's a double owl now because there is an owl in the tarot deck. A quail. Refuge, nourishment, solutions. The salmon. Sagacity? I don't know what the fuck that is. New ideas, divination. Skunk. Conflict, avoidance, desertion, lunar energy. The starfish, cosmic energy, mystical awareness, and regeneration. The capybara, selectiveness, group bonds, and sway. Look how happy that one looks. Cheetah, speediness, shrewdness, loquacious. Loquacious, did I say that right? Crown, sifaka, femininity, attentiveness, group accord. They look so soft. Discus fish, society, vibrance, co-parenting. Macaque, matriarchal, cordial, hierarchy. I can't say words, guys. You know what that says. The pigeon. Look at this pigeon and their baby. Channeling home and gentleness. Prairie dog. Look at this cute mama and their baby. Cheerfulness, industry, gracious. The rat. Mama and baby. Shrewd choices, reproduction, agility. Oh, she's holding her baby. That's cute. Ooh, the silkworm. Imaginativeness, paragon, impassioned. Snakes, these cute baby snakes. Fertility, birth, and health. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Alchemy, raw power, base chakra. That baby's eyeball looks a little weird, not gonna lie. And last but not least is the zebra. Spiritual symmetry, distinctiveness, self-acceptance. Okay, so this one was clearly an expansion of the Oracle deck. Here's the little Oracle deck that came in that box right there. So I'm just wondering, so this is the full-on Oracle deck. And then here is the tarot deck. Look how huge that deck would be. Jesus Christ. All right, let me take a look at the guidebook to see what we can find regarding these symbols. All right, so I found in the book where it mentions the symbols, and right here is the symbolic key of the arc, literally on page 7. So it mentions these symbols. This one I think just stands for it being on the physical matter. Right here, the symbol signifies all physical matter. It contains every other symbol in existence. I'm assuming all of the elemental symbols in one. So if we notice on top, I didn't notice. So this one is the star Theatrodon symbol, which is for the element of fire. Right there. I didn't even notice the top symbols. Honestly, I thought the top ones were all the same. See, look at this one. This one is not on this page. Let's check. Right here. So what was the turtle? The turtle was the flower of life, an apt symbol representing the cosmos and everything in existence. That's interesting. Bottom of the card, it mentions the symbols, why they're listed on the bottom of the card. So this one has the leaf and the yin and yang symbol. And here's a list of the other symbols that they have. Sacred geometric elements up top. The influences, so the turtle influence is shamanic and Asian. That's why you have those two symbols. You also have card suit symbols, Western zodiac symbols, Chinese zodiac symbols. That's a lot of symbols here. Let me grab one that has a few of them. Here, the fox has 4. So shamanic, Asian. I'm trying to find the other symbols here. Shamanic, Asian, Celtic. That's another one, and then Club of Wands. Interesting. The difference between spirit, totem, and power animals. This is gonna be a big read for me, which I don't mind because like this is a chunky book, and most of it, to be honest, is just the cards. Like I think up to, I'm trying to find up to where the cards start. So up to here is mainly explaining a lot of stuff, and then the rest of the book is the cards and explaining stuff on the cards. And I did also see that they do include the expansion. I saw a picture of the expansion around here. Right here, mystery pack card description. So they do have the expansion on here. Here's the explanation of the expansion cards. That's very helpful, thank God. All right, so considering that, now that I have the expansion pack for the Oracle, it's in itself a chunky deck, so I don't know if I actually want to mix both of these together. I mean, I'm not sure, to be honest, because that's gonna be a little awkward to try to shuffle. Speaking of awkward to try to shuffle, let me check the size comparison. This is from the Loaf Tarot, which I have a FlipThru review on my channel, so go check it out. So, and this is from the Arc Tarot and Oracle deck, just for size comparison. So it's, I want to say maybe double the size of a tarot card. It's just a tarot card but blown up a little bit, like an inch from the top and an inch from the side. I do want to get a card from each deck to see what we get or what the book says. So let me give this a shuffle. Now, because it's a bit taller than tarot size or even oracle card size, it's a little bit strenuous to hold like this to try to shuffle it. I don't even know if I want to try to riffle it, to be honest. I mean, there's no gilded edges, so I'm not, no, that's gonna be too strenuous. I'm not even gonna try. This is gonna be strictly overhand for me. Card of the day. Let's see what we get. We have the penguins. 3 of Cups, celebration, soul groups, and time to focus. I want to see what the book says though, so let me put this aside, and then let's see what we get for the oracle. Okay, well that one wants to pop out, but I barely started shuffling. This one. We got the carp. Advantages, keen-mindedness, longevity. All right, so let's see what the book says for both of those. So for the penguin as a spirit animal, it says, when the penguin waddles in as your spirit animal, your focus turns to ecological responsibilities. For the penguin as a totem animal, it belongs to those with sweet dispositions. And then for the penguin as a power animal, invoke the penguin as your power animal when you want to facilitate fairness for all. Now, just as my general, I guess, depiction of the 3 of Cups and it being a penguin, 3 Cups usually represents friendship, togetherness, family, just being around or with loved ones and having some sort of celebration or something that brings you all happiness, makes you smile, things like that. And the fact of togetherness, like penguins usually walk, I don't even know if the word herd is the right term, but there's a lot of them together. You never really see a penguin on its own unless it's been shunned, which is pretty sad when that happens. But like their whole family, their whole group is together. They're keeping an eye on each other and stuff like that. So again, you never really see just one penguin on its own. It's walking with its herd of penguins or its family, its friends. So that's what I'm getting from the 3 of Cups, and it's interesting that they went and used the penguin because, like I said, that's what I remember penguins as like a little kid. There's always a big group of them. There's never really one on its own or by itself. Now for the carp as a spirit animal, when the carp swims in as your spirit animal, a little bit of financial luck might await. As a totem animal, it belongs to those who find longevity in relationships, career, and life. Interesting, because 3 of Cups also has to do with relationships and stuff like that, connections. The carp as a power animal, it says invoke carp as a power animal when you want to be more of an independent thinker and doer. Carps are special because this fish never rests or stops swimming, even upstream. They're really hardworking and resilient little creatures. Oh, one thing that I want to mention is I do love that they talk about the animal in general, like its background. Like here, for example, with the carp, it just mentions interesting facts or things about the carp, which I love because I love learning about animals. I wanted to be a veterinarian or a zoologist at one point in my life. Now I don't really have the money to do that, but you know, I still love animals and love learning about them. So I would say give this book a good read if you get this deck because it's gonna be well worth it. Now, as far as the cards that we got today, it's mainly connected with relationships of some sorts, togetherness. Now, I'm wondering if some of you guys have been isolating yourselves lately or you've been feeling isolated. That's what I'm getting right now. And it's more crucial for you to be around those that you feel loved or those that feel like home to you. You know what I mean? Like for me, for example, my cats are my home. It could be the smallest thing, yeah, like it's not, I mean, obviously I don't, live with my family, but me, for example, like my cats are my home. If it's just me and my cats somewhere else, like I would feel at home because I'm with my cats. And I'm sensing that some of you guys, again, have been feeling isolated or have been purposely isolating yourselves, whether that's because you feel like a burden, you feel unwanted or unloved. You are loved. Sometimes it's just hard to see that. Sometimes it's hard to allow ourselves to feel that. So, and it's crucial right now to try to break out of your shell, even just a little bit. Just reach out to somebody. Know that there's always somebody that's going to be there, no matter how lonely you might feel. That's what I got for today's reading. If anything resonated with you guys from this random card pull of the day, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of this deck. Would you get this deck? Not gonna lie though, it was pretty pricey. I think it was $68, but it's 100 cards. That's the other thing too. The expansion pack, I forgot how much that was. But of course I had to get the expansion because I've been wanting this deck for years. And I didn't even know the second edition came out. The first edition is still on Amazon, last I checked, but not a new version of it. It's mainly just used, being sold by random sellers or people. So, forewarning, you don't know if you're going to get a counterfeit deck if you order from just a random person. If you love animals, definitely get this deck because there's so many animals in here. The only one that I saw doubled was the owl. That's pretty much it, but there's so many animals in here. Well, I think I pretty much covered everything. If I forgot anything, as usual, let me know in the comments down below. If you stuck to this part of the video, leave the penguin emoji in the comments. That way I know and I very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video as it helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!